Howdy, howdy. We are making my favorite hot dog chili recipe, and we're going to start off by getting our spices together here. That's chili powder, garlic powder, some cinnamon there, and then the special ingredient that I wanted to tell you guys about. It's cocoa powder, and make sure you're getting unsweetened. You don't want this tasting like hot chocolate. You got red pepper flakes in there, and smoked paprika, and black pepper. Next, we're gonna just do a time lapse of flour. Make sure you stick around to the end. I'll add the recipe and all the ingredients. Here's the sugar. So the cocoa powder is nice because it adds a little complexity to this chili. It's a little bitterness to balance out the sweetness and the acidity of the tomatoes. This is some tomato sauce. Pretty standard in the cans. Tomato paste. I like using this beef stock right here. It comes in liquid form. You can get it in bouillon, cubes, or paste. Just adding water to that. Ground beef I use is 90% lean, 10% fat. I just cut it open and get it ready to drop into the pot. Now, I don't usually like kitchen gadgets, but this one is pretty great for this recipe. It's a little beef mincer. You'll see it go to work here soon. You can also use like a potato masher. Really helps to get the beef broken up and get the right texture for this chili so it's not too clumpy. This pot that I'm using is just an aluminum stock pot from Sam's. It's a really cheap option. You don't need anything fancy. It's nice because it'll fit this recipe. This recipe yields about 2 gallons. So I have a hot dog cart, and a lot of times I'll have leftover onions. This is a great recipe to incorporate those onions. So you just want to keep on mincing this beef up until it's fully cooked and completely brown all the way through. At this point, we'll go over and just drain off all the fat. Give it a little shake, and then toss it back into the pot. Scrub Daddy's watching. Like and subscribe for Scrub Daddy. So go ahead and throw all your spices in all at once. Put it back on heat, medium-high. Mix it around. Once that's mixed in, throw in your flour. Mix that around. Now once again, I have a hot dog cart, so I have a lot of leftover condiments and stuff like that. So go ahead and throw in 2 cups of ketchup here. And the rest of your liquids, the tomato sauce, the tomato paste, your beef stock. Once all that's in, just give it a little stir. I like to give 2 good squirts of yellow mustard, probably about 2 tablespoons. Go ahead and throw your sugar in. Keep the bowl to yourself. Once that's all mixed up, put the lid on there, let it simmer for maybe about 15 minutes. Come back to it, give it a stir, scrape the bottom. Let it cool down, and then go ahead and divvy it up into your quart containers, or at least that's what I use. I like to use these quart containers and put it in the freezer. That way I can have a nice little back stock of chili and pull out whatever I need, and it's not too much.